Unit 8. Please open page number 72, and that's writing. Okay? I'm going to read to you all an essay, in this page number 72. Right? The yellow box, I'm going to read that out to you, alright? It's someone called Kathy who has written this essay. If I ruled the world, by Kathy. Now she is going to tell us how the world will look if she had to rule the world. Ruling is what? Taking charge, right? Minding. If I ruled the world, the first thing I would do is to prevent famine and disease in the developing world. So the first thing she wants to do is to take away the problem of famine and the disease in the developing world. We have already discussed about the word famine and disease. So turn back your pages and check. Famine is something where a person is not having food, deprived of food, okay? Disease in the developing countries means the countries which are still, not fully developed. They are still poor, correct? In my opinion, it's one of the most serious problems we face. I make sure that poor farmers could sell their food to the rest of the world. So she wants to make sure that the farmers make money by selling their food to the entire world. I'll also make more medicines available to the people in the poor countries. I believe we could save millions of lives by vaccinating children, so I make drugs companies to do that. Alright? So what she's going to do is she's also going to make drug companies to prepare medicines to vaccinate children. Why do we get vaccination? Because we should not get that kind of disease. Correct? Now, say for example, the virus which is here right now, we haven't yet found any vaccination, right? They're trying out different kinds of vaccination. Vaccination is an injection, a medicine, a drug which is given for the people not to get that kind of virus. Alright? So she wants to, save millions of lives by vaccinating the children so that they won't get those disease. Now the next paragraph, the next thing I'll do is invest in wind, water and solar power. So why does she want to invest? What is the meaning of invest? Putting her savings, the money what she has, in wind, water and solar power. So she wants to put the money to buy, the solar energy, the power, with the windmill, the big windmills which generate electricity, all those natural things she wants to get in order to, have clean energy that will not pollute the planet. Okay, so we don't want any kind of natural disease. All right. And then, in my view, if we could also make petrol-driven cars illegal, we will reduce pollution even more. And in this way, we could stop global warming. So, global warming is something which I'm sure we all learned previously, where the earth gets polluted more and more because of a lot of air pollution and other different kinds of pollutions which affect the earth. So she's saying that we should stop even the cars, the petrol driven cars, because they give out a lot of smoke. Okay? And then the next thing she's saying is there are some less serious things I'd like to do. I ban rap music because I think it's terrible, and I'd reduce the number of sports programs on television. Finally, I'd make my brother change his socks every day because they smell awful. So what are the changes she's going to do? In this paragraph, she's saying she's going to ban rap music. And then she's going to make, what else she's going to do? She's going to reduce the number of sports programs on the television. And And then she will also make her brother change his socks every day because they smell awful. What's the meaning of awful? Smell? Very bad smell, right? Something is not good. Now let's go on to the first part of the exercise. Read Kathy's essay. Which global issues does she mention? Now there are many issues, alright? The arms trade, disease, homelessness, endangered species, famine, racism, global warming, terrorism, right? Out of which the main issues which she explains is disease, famine, global warming. So put a tick mark on all those things which she says that it is an issue in the essay. Alright? And then we have to answer the questions. Please remember to write all your work in the student book. Okay? Now the first question is, how would Kathy help farmers in the developing world? So how does she improve farmers in the developing world? She would make sure that poor farmers could sell their food to the rest of the world. Correct? Didn't we read that in the first paragraph? Yes. And then, what would she make drug companies do? She would make the drug companies to vaccinate children, to prepare medicines to vaccinate children. Correct? And then, why would she make petrol-driven cars illegal? She would make petrol-driven cars illegal to reduce pollution and stop global warming. Please remember to pause the video and write down your answers in your student book. Alright, now we go on to the fourth. The fourth question. What would she ban? She would ban rap music, and also she said in the second paragraph, she said that she will even ban petrol-driven old cars. Right? So any one of the answers you can write. Alright? Then, what kind of TV program doesn't she like? She doesn't like sports programs. Okay? Where does she mention that? She mentions that in the last paragraph. Correct? Then, what would she make her brother do? She would make him change his socks every day because it had an awful smell. Now, we go to read the writing tip. How many of the phrases can you find in the essay? So here, we can use the phrases for experiencing opinions. I think that, I believe that, in my view, I'm convinced that. Then the other part is, I don't think that, I don't believe that, in my opinion. See, these are the terms which we are using to express what we would like to convey. Now, for example, the structures in the essay. Make somebody do something. What she wanted to do? I would make the drug companies, what she wanted the drug companies to do? Prepare vaccination to vaccinate the children. Right? So you can write for that exercise 2 here. Find examples. Give examples. Whatever examples you want, you give. I have given the examples according to the essay. So you also find other ways of giving. If you want, you can write the same examples. Otherwise, you can write your own examples from the essay itself. Okay? Now, the second one is make somebody / something plus adjective. So here, I'll also make more medicines available. So she will tell the drug companies again to make medicines available. So she's going to, there's an adjective, make. More medicines available. Right? Now, make sure that, I would make sure poor farmers are fed. Alright? So these are the 3 examples which you can take from the essay. Now we move on to the third one. Complete the sentences with verbs and adjectives in the box. You know what's a verb, right? A verb is a doing word and an adjective is a describing word. Okay, we all know that very well. Okay, the first one is, I make smoking in all public places illegal. What's the meaning of illegal? Stop something, ban it. It's not good to do so. If you are doing that, you will be punished. So that is illegal. I make sure that the government dash a home for every homeless person. The government found a home for every homeless person. I make factories reduce the amount of pollution. What's the meaning of reduce? How will she reduce? By stopping the petrol-driven cars, right? That is one kind of pollution which is going to stop. I make the cars smaller and cleaner. Why does she want the cars to be smaller and cleaner? So that they don't occupy a lot of place on the road, right? And then the fifth one, I make people pick up their own litter. Litter means, what is litter? Something which is thrown down as trash. The people have to pick up the litter and throw it where? In the bin, correct? And then number 6, I make sure that clean water was available to everyone in the world. Alright? We can write was there. I make school optional instead of compulsory. I think this last part everybody will want, right? Optional means if you want you can go, otherwise you don't have to really care about the attendance. So that is called optional. Right? We have an option. And here, why we are using was instead of is because she has already decided to do that. Okay? So with that, we finish this chapter. In the next class, I will also give you, see here you have something called write. Do this writing task. I will give you the writing task. Please follow that and then write it in your notebook, the writing task. I will send it in Google Classroom. Write it and then you can submit your work in Google Classroom. Make sure you complete all this work. Not now. I will post the work on Google Class on Monday and then complete the work. Alright? So that's all we have for this week. Have a nice day. Be safe and miss you all.